What's up, everybody? This is Biggie. This is my first YouTube video, as well as my first real steroid cycle. So I ran test E with Tren A, and I did about a 10-11 week cycle. The first 2 or 3 weeks, I feel like I wasted just because I was so scared of all the reviews I read about the Tren. So I was at really low dosage. So I just feel like I wasted the first couple weeks, which was a mistake. But oh well. So once I actually got going, I was running about 1.3 for the Tren. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I was pitting, and for the test E, I was doing 0.5 cc's. The test E was 300 milligrams per milliliter, so I was looking at like a little, like really close to 500 a week. Side effects, I didn't really get any bad side effects. The one that probably hit me the most was the heat flashes. I was hot, sweating like all day, but I knew it was to be expected. I didn't get the insomnia. I didn't get like the anger issues. I didn't get angry. I was a little bit more moody, but I already have like anger problems as it is. So, but I think I was so like concentrated on not getting mad because I knew I was on the trend that I think instead of getting angrier, I just got more moody, like just to myself moody. Like I just didn't want to hear shit people had to say. Everything somebody said was just sounded retarded. And I just kind of wanted to be left alone. I stuck by myself. Pretty much the whole cycle, I was just didn't want to be around people. It's fucking irritating. The positives, my strength went through the roof. Like, I was just kind of throwing shit around at the gym. So that's a plus. I didn't take my diet serious. I just kept telling myself I wasn't like competing, so that would make me like, that was my excuse, but a big mistake. I think I should have taken my diet a little bit more serious. My diet and training my legs. I wasn't really too worried about my legs. I wanted to see how good my body could look. And my ultimate goal was to get rid of my beer belly, which I had, and it was pretty bad. So that was really like the ultimate goal as far as the running this cycle. I've done prior oral only D-ball cycles, but I just got fluffy. I didn't really get any kind of sort of definition or anything, and everything I got, I lost. I finished my cycle like 3 weeks ago. I'm not completely off. I'm kind of just cheating it. So instead of getting off and running PCT and all that, I'm just running test. I'm running test at a cruise level. I'm at like 250 roughly. Once a week. I'm pitting once a week, and I'll do that for 4 weeks, and then I'll jump back on to my Tren, to Tren A, and run another 10-week cycle. But now that I know how my body reacts and how the outcomes came, then now I know where I can dose at without causing major side effects. I did do lab work, just because I'm a veteran and I have to do like regular checkups and stuff like that. So I had to go do labs. I don't remember the exact number of my blood pressure, but I will say that basically my doctor called me and he said that I'm at the be like the first level of high blood pressure. So whatever numbers that is. Um, as far as pitting, I was lucky enough to have a nurse friend that pinned me. I used I just used my arms. I blasted them all cycle long. Towards the end, they started taking a toll. My shoulders started hurting really bad, and then especially when I added the last 4 weeks, I added Winstraw, and those shots. I think it was the Winstraw shots that really fucked my shoulders up. Like it was getting pretty bad. Um, so, but I didn't want to use my thighs or my ass because I had done that when I was doing like just the test, and it just hurt. I couldn't bend my legs, so I was like, "Fuck that! I'll just do my shoulders and see how those go." So I didn't have any side like major. I didn't get like the Tren cough or nothing like that, thankfully. So I had good pins all the time. I used two different needles, two different syringes. They're not that expensive. I don't like. I didn't feel comfortable doing the cocktail that everybody talks about. The nurse didn't feel comfortable doing it. So, they're not that expensive on Amazon. You can get like a ton of them for not that much. So, what else? Um, I'll be posting before and after pictures at the end, just so you guys can get an idea of the results. Because I said I've been off for, this is the third week now, and I've been fucking off. I'm supposed to been like keep going to the gym, but last week I went like 2-3 days. This last week that just passed, I went 2 days, 1 or 2 days. So I haven't really been taking it serious, I guess, the off cycle. But these last 2 weeks I am gonna try to go at least 3 to 4 times a week. Just so that by the time I hit the first week of that trend, I won't be sore or anything like that, and I can just hit the ground running and get a really good cycle. I will be taking my diet more serious. I was moving when I started the cycle, like in the middle of the cycle I started moving, so it's been kind of chaotic as well. But now I'm settled in to my spot, so I'll be doing a lot of meal prepping and trying to take it a little bit more serious, even though I'm not competing. Summer's coming around, and summer in Cali's a big deal. I don't want to go to the beach looking like a piece of shit. So I'm gonna be taking this cycle pretty serious. Like I said, it was my first cycle, so I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I kind of just researched like a long time, just because I was so scared of the trend. So I did a lot of research, and I took stuff from here and there, and it was mostly bad stuff. Like I really didn't want to do it, but I don't know. These guys must be like, the dosages they're doing it at must be like crazy high, because like I said, I was at 1.3 and I felt great, and I got great results. I'm not trying to, I don't know how big everybody wants to get. I just want to look like I go to the gym. I think the results I got were good. I would like to get a little bit bigger and a little bit more definition, but I wasn't upset at all. Like I said, the main goal for the cycle was just to get rid of my beer gut, and the trend did its job. So the diet, I will say the diet that I did have, the best part of it was probably my morning shakes. Those things helped a ton. It's a lot of good calories. It was just milk, protein powder, oat powder, peanut butter, banana, and some argine in there just for the blood flow. I did that every morning. So I did that like around 7:30. 9:30 was my first break at school. So then I had eggs or a protein, like the already mixed protein shakes with those protein cookies. I used to have one of those at break, and then at lunch and I used to eat at again like at 12. That was our lunch. I used to eat again, and then my last break at school was at 3, so I used to eat again, and then I hit the gym around 4 or 5, and then I would eat after that. So that was like my daily thing. But there was times where I woke up middle of the night, like 12, 1, 2 in the morning, and just fucking starving. Um, I was hungry. I was hungry a lot, and yeah, so I couldn't stop eating. But not everything I ate was good. So, like I said, I'll be taking it more serious this time. And like I said, now that I have my place, I'll try to have better meals around here. Um, and that's it. I'll be posting my Instagram and those pictures out here. So, thank you.